Episode 1 kicks off with a normal day in a city literally called City A, where a monster has started wreaking havoc. He looks a lot like anyway. Knockoff Piccolo here is absolutely tearing the city apart. Some heroes try to stop him, but get whooped instantly. We then see a man watching this on the news, and he decides he'll help. As he steps into the sunlight, we get one of the coolest walkout moments ever. Ladies and gentlemen, this bald head is Saitama, the One Punch Man himself. Saitama heads over to Purple Piccolo and saves a little girl's life. He then tells Yard Sale Piccolo his backstory. Saitama is a hero for fun. Yeah, not the most inspiring message. Purple Piccolo here hears this and loses his mind. He says that is a pathetic backstory and starts waffling about his own, growing into an even bigger monster as he does. Seeing this, Saitama winds up a punch and completely obliterates him. Wow! As the dust settles, Saitama realizes he's defeated yet another enemy in one hit, and he screams in frustration. You might think that's weird, but you'll understand soon enough. You see, just 3 years ago, Saitama was your average guy. A fresh college grad, he was getting interviews everywhere, and getting rejected everywhere too. One day, after getting rejected from an interview, he runs into a crab monster. This guy ate too many crabs, so he turned into one. That's the kind of rules this world operates on. Anyway, Saitama wasn't scared of Crab Guy, so he spared Saitama's life, saying he was looking for a big-chinned kid anyway. On his way home, Saitama runs into the big-chinned kid and realizes the brat's life is in danger, so Saitama risks his life to save the kid. Saitama then stands up to the crab monster, saying he wanted to be a hero when he was a kid. The crab monster laughs and whoops Saitama around, until Saitama uses his tie to give the crab a brutal end. Yeesh. 3 years later, Saitama has done it. He trained so hard his hair fell off, and he's become an unbeatable hero just like he wanted to. And yet, something is missing. Anyway, Saitama is doing his groceries when a monstrosity straight out of Attack on Titan starts destroying the entire city. Turns out, some mad scientist came up with Titan formula and gave it to his younger brother. Together, they plan to take over the entire world. The older brother starts planning the takeover, standing on his brother's right shoulder, while the younger is just happy with how strong he's become. That's when they realize they have a problem. Saitama is standing on the left shoulder. The scientist asks his brother to destroy Saitama, only for the bozo to pick the wrong shoulder and crush his brother instead. Yikes. Titan Bro immediately goes into grieving and decides to take his anger out on Saitama. He slams the golden baldy through a building before jumping on him and punching him so many times it makes a crater. Good God. Afterwards, the younger bro says he's the strongest, but so what? And that's when Saitama jumps out of the crater. He agrees with the Titan before destroying it with just one punch. Wow. As it goes down, Saitama tells us the most depressing truth. Having insane, overwhelming strength is actually pretty boring. Damn. On his way home, Saitama thinks about his journey. Sure, he has all the power he ever wanted, but he doesn't feel emotions anymore. Anger, happiness, relief, he's out of touch with them all. Even though he can take monsters out with a single punch, it doesn't feel like crime is going down anytime soon. Still, as long as he gets a kick out of it, Saitama is okay with being a hero. The next day, Saitama wakes up to an unpleasant surprise, a hand grabbing him through the wall and plunging him into the streets. That's where he meets his next adversaries. They're called the Subterraneans, a bunch of ugly underground creatures, and they're here to take over the surface. They then say no one has ever survived their punches, and Saitama says they have that in common. Badass. The fight begins, and I mean, just look at this. Incredible animation, incredible choreography, as Saitama whoops the Subterraneans in the coolest way possible. They're putting up a fight though. This is the first time in years Saitama has been challenged, and he's loving every second of it. After taking out all the Subterraneans, Saitama stands breathless in the rain. This is the feeling he's been chasing for so long. And when the Subterranean King shows up, Saitama is ready to throw hands, only for the alarm to wake him up. Yeah, the whole thing was a dream. Saitama just goes outside to fight the real subterraneans, only to see they're total wimps. Saitama just sighs and accepts it. He's become too strong. But as we'll see, there's still plenty for the strong to learn.